up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Twin Star Exorcist Chapter 84. So, last chapter of Twin Star Exorcist was really interesting. So, we had the Roku portion, which was him going through his soul trial, and yeah, it ain't going so well, because he refuses to embrace that part of himself. He ain't embracing that part of himself, and because he's not, he's scared of soul, as we saw. There's basically a hostile takeover of his soul happening, and yes, I know the pun. And then at the end of the chapter, we saw Yudo take over, and yes, I know we have the yin yang thing again. So yes, we got the yin to the yang thing happening here in Rokuru's soul / subconscious. Then with Benio, it's really interesting because Benio flat out came out and said what she is, that she made contact with the Basara Chinu, told them about the entire journey and what, the goal of the king of the Kagari want and all this. Oh, sorry, not the Kagari, I'm sorry. The king of the Megano wants. And do these dumbasses listen? Well, most of the chiefs, I'm worrying for shit. Most of the heads of the families listen. But there was this one particular head, he's a new head, that was just like, you're one of them. We gotta kill you. It's like, what? Benio would have killed you already if she was your enemy, right? She could have killed you like that. So shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, this guy is fucking stupid. Oh my god. But also, I want to mention that moment when, like, prior to that, when they had, like, all the diaries from the previous Chief Exorcist out, and, what his wish was that, they read everything, all the diaries, and then come to their own conclusions. And I was just like, yes, love it. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. Benio Adeshina will be held in custody until an official decision is made. Why? Why did you tell them? I contacted first-ranking Basara Chino. I wanted everyone to accept us. What? We couldn't keep it a secret forever. The longer we hid it, the worse it would be when the truth got out. She is not wrong. You, our chief exorcist, say you trust us. I want the others to trust and accept us too. I want them to accept me, Roguru, our marriage, and our prophesized child. Which, you'd think they would. Because remember, all these exorcists, like, practically worship the twin stars, and they are waiting for Abi to get here. So it's like, wait a minute. You guys want to kill Benio when she's going to be the mother of this child that's supposed to save all your asses? Fucking morons, I swear. So chapter 84 is titled The Vessel of Hatred, Disaster, and Friendship. Alright, Sukeno, let's see what you got for us this month. And see how else that vacation paid off, because for those of you that don't know, before chapter 83 came out, Sukeno tweeted they went on vacation, and yeah, Sukeno mentioned that the vacation involved, helped him with chapter 83, and I'm just curious if it actually helped with chapter 84 too. So we'll probably see. So let's keep going here. Yudo, is it really you? Soul stopped and looking up too. Soul's like, what the fuck? Look at you. You're all grown up, Roku. Is this form a better match? He grew up? Don't be mad. Aren't you happy to see me again? After all, I am you, That can't be the real Yudo. It's got to be like a something out of his soul. Because remember, we got the yin yang motif going on here. So, hopefully I'm right on this. This place is so dirty. Smells like blood, like you, Roku. Ugh, I think I'm gonna pass out. Did you have to put it like that? someplace else. It looks like we've got company here. First it was a Wari no Seraph, and now Twin Star Exorcist, we got adorableness this month. Oh my god. Huh? This is... Hey, quit daydreaming. Hinatsuki dorm? Sit down, all of you. What do you think? How do you like this disturbing setting? We're inside your subconscious. Oh my god, this happened. Oh god, we had this in freaking Wari no Seraph, but... oh my god, we had almost the same thing happen in a Wari no Seraph today. Holy shit. We're inside your subconscious. It's like having a dream and knowing that you're dreaming. Shut up, you're not making any sense. Wipe that smirk off your face and explain what's happening. Who the hell is that guy who looks like he jumped off the screen of Colorful? What? Who the hell is that guy who looked like he jumped off the screen of Colorful? Oh my god, fuck. What does he want? If this is all taking place inside my head, how come you're here? You died 4 years ago. Calm down, Roku. Ever since I died, I've been inside you. What? So that is really you now? You're not answering my questions. You're just making me more confused. It's so fun to tease you, Roku. That pale guy? He's the soul of the great Yang. Not again. Where are we now? Did Benio tell you how she woke as the great Yin? During the ritual, Benio had to abandon her human body to awaken as the Great Yin and acquire her power. The soul of the Great Yin has always resided inside the female Great Yin candidates. When one candidate dies, the soul enters the body of a new Great Yin. It travels from female to female through the bloodline of the Ashia domain. So here's a pop quiz for you. Where has the soul of the Great Yang been all this time? What? Inside of me, right? Wrong. You're so annoying. Apparently for almost 1,000 years now, he's been in a place that's neither our world, or Magano, but now he's finally come out. Wait a minute! So... Wait, I gotta read this again. Sorry. Apparently for almost 1,000 years now, he's been in a place that's neither our world or Magano, but now he's finally come out, and his goal is to combine with you to fully awaken as the Great Yang. So Roguru is going to be the first ever soul. There has not been a true soul in 1,000 years. Take a look. Seems he sniffed us out here too, LOL. Uh-oh. Take a look. He's coming this way. Scary. He looks demonic. Not that I care, but if you don't want to disappear yet, you better come with me. Isn't the Great Yang on my... Wait, isn't the Great Yang on my side? Again? Now do you get it? He'll fully awaken as the Great Yang by devouring the vessel of your mind, and that will be the end of you. Your consciousness will be subsumed. In other words, that will be the death of Rokuru Amato. Wait, what do you mean the soul of the Great Yang just came out? Then, if I'm the vessel, then how did the previous male Great Yang candidates awaken as the Great Yang of the contents of, if the contents of the vessel weren't there to fill them yet? They didn't. What? A few women have managed to awaken as the Great Yin before, like Benio has, but not one man has managed to awaken as the Great Yang. Wait, no one's awakened as the Great Yang before, and its soul hasn't appeared until now. Does that mean it's been locked up somewhere all this time? Yeah! But where's the question? I'm sure you must have met someone similar to that thing before. Sakanat? So it was in Sakanashi the entire time! Sakanashi! Sakanashi contained the power of the Great Yang up till now? Really? Like we knew something was off about Sakanashi. We knew something was off about Sakanashi, but he had the power of Yang? Like what? Well, that explains a lot. Hilarious, isn't it? They tell you to give birth to the prophesied child who will bring an end to this battle, but the great Yang would never have managed to awaken as long as Sakanashi hosted its soul. Now that Sakanashi is dead, why haven't you awakened as the great Yang? I see. So now there's been a change of course in the flow of events in the recurring battles against the Kagari. That's right. Oh, we're seeing them grow all together. That's really interesting. That's right. Master Arima Tsuchimikado defeated Sakanashi. The identity of the soul of the Great Yang is the materialized power of the Great Yang. Ever since it was free from Sakanashi, it's been wandering Magano, searching for its vessel. You, Roku. Quite a few Kagari are panicking at the moment. Now do you get it? The Association of Unified Exorcists have an incredible advantage over the Kagari at the moment. Benio has already awakened as the Great Yin, and the awakening of the Great Yang is just around the corner. It's only a matter of time before the prophesied child is born. How come? How come you know so much about this? Huh? What's with the sky? That's your mind being eroded by the soul of the Great Yang. Wait, sorry, what's with the sky? It's pitch black. That's your mind being eroded by the soul of the Great Yang. Once that darkness covers everything, it's all over. How come you're a girl this time? What happens when my mind is taken over and I awaken as the Great Yang? When you awaken as the Great Yang, the humanization spell will completely fade away, and I'll revert to this Kagari form and only be able to live inside Magano. And that's not all. To the Great Yang, Benio is just a vessel to give birth to the child. He has no need of her once the prophesied child is born. He'll kill her. He'll kill her like any other Kagari. I won't let that happen. I won't let that happen. Don't worry, Benio. You can't will yourself out of this place, and it's more dangerous outside of here. What am I supposed to do? What about Benio and me? Huh? Why would you oppose this? You're so close to fulfilling your goal. Your lifelong dream has been to exercise every last Kagari. Amazing. You're quite the idealist. Obviously, Benio is destined to meet the same fate as the other Kagari. I don't care about myself. I really don't give a damn, I don't care myself. I really don't give a damn, Roku, whether you get married to Benio or not, or have a child with her. I just want to see the look on your face when you get crushed. Is that really what you want? I'll let you in on a little secret. There's no way to defeat the soul of the Great Yang. After all, he and I are both inside you and both a part of you. You don't need to defeat him anyway. What you need to do is control the power of the Great Yang to wield it for yourself. Thank you! That is what I wanted to see. See? Knew that was bullshit. I knew it was bullshit. And this was Yudo trying to get, what all this was Yudo trying to get Roku to realize, like, look, you can either let this motherfucker take over you and just accept your fate, or you can say, fuck it, and just embrace it. And take control of it and wield it for yourself and control your own destiny. Let's talk about the old days for a change. 8 years ago, on the night of the Hinatsuki tragedy, you fatally wounded me. I escaped into Magano barely alive, and there, I met Sakanashi. Good Lord, the truth, holy shit! Sakanashi took an interest in me because I knew the Kagari curse and opposed the Exorcists. He must have thought it would be easy to use me since I was a naive child. That was when my relationship with Sakanashi and the others began. I tried to use Sakanashi, and Sakanashi used me. I know that sounds really bad, and I really hope it wasn't in that kind of way. You mean that thing 4 years ago was, yes, a fragment of the Great Yang's power resides inside of me? What? Well, that explains a lot. Well, that explains why Yudo is here. I thought it was something else. I thought this was just, part of Yudo here. As like a conscious kind of thing. But no! Yudo is a part of the Great Yang. What? Actually, inside me might be the wrong way to put it. It was like an experiment for Sakanashi. What would happen if you placed the power of the Great Yang inside a human being who had acquired the power of the Yin, the Kagari curse? I'm nothing but a part of the great yang that Sakanashi gave me. I may seem like myself, but I'm only created from memories of when I was still alive. Okay, so it's not really Yudo. That's what I thought. So it's Yudo, but it's not Yudo. This is just a portion of the great yang. This is the Yudo that was created from the great yang's power. Okay, that makes sense. And I love the art for this, Sakeno. Holy shit. But this is fucked up. The human being named Yudo Ijika died 4 years ago. But what was with that head then what was with the head that we saw? Was it all for this? Why was the head... So, like, are you telling me then that when Soul and Rokuro, like, fully merge... Is that head gonna die? Like, that's what I'm kind of confused on. You guys can let me know in the comment section. Hey, what am I supposed to do then? How can I control the Great Yang? You need to absorb me, the fragment of the Great Yang. Ooh. You're nothing but a vessel now, but by merging with the fragment of the Great Yang, you will become an entity equal to the soul of the Great Yang. That way you won't be powerless against him when he tries to assimilate you. Although it will still be like an ant facing an elephant. I swear to God, Yaoi sect of the fandom, please don't. Please don't. Are you willing to do that? I'm your arch enemy who killed everyone at Hinatsuki Dorm, and I'm a vicious criminal who tried to destroy Tsuchimikado Island with an army of Kigari 4 years ago. Are you willing to accept me even though I'll hurt you deeply over and over again? Hey, Yudo, huh? I finally worked up the courage to ask Benio to marry me. What? I'm going to oh my God. I'm going to marry your twin sister, but not just because of my duties as the twin star exorcist, because I love her and want to be with her forever. I already told all this to your gravestone, of course. Never imagined I'd get to tell you in person. There's no way I'll pretend you haven't done the heinous things you've done. But I also have no intention of making you shoulder the burden of your guilt all by yourself. I will carry your sins and karma with you. Aww. Please, Yudo, I need your help. You are so annoying. Huh? You haven't even considered the possibility that I might turn you down. You're so innocent. You always have been. Yeah, we said to the fandom. Don't think about it. By the way, the fragment of the great yang of me already returned to you when I died and I lost my physical body. If you want to absorb me into yourself, all you need to do is realize that. Thanks, Yudo. Benio is going to be so happy when she finds out you helped me come back. Hey, this isn't the end, is it? We'll meet again, won't we? Who knows? I love that answer. That answer is great. Woo! I love this armor that Soul is wearing. You brats! Why are you always causing trouble? Do you have any idea how many times you've been caught fighting? 24? Nope, 27. Nope, 27? 68, damn it! They got in trouble again. Those two are like oil and water, but they are talented exorcists. Roku is more athletically talented, but Yudo is more knowledgeable about chants and talismans. Roku casts spells faster than Yudo. Roku can use only one enchantment at a time, but Yudo can use 3. Roku eats dinner faster than Yudo. They're both terrible at trying. Those last things have nothing to do with exorcism. So basically, they'd be a dream team if they worked together, right? Love this chapter! You better be prepared. I'm stronger than ever now. Ooh. Love this art! Love it! What the, huh? What was that? Oh my God. Rokuro? Yeah! So Rokuro, next chapter, he's waking up as we're gonna have the true soul awakening next chapter. So, what are my thoughts on this chapter? I loved this chapter. I love that we got the full explanation of Soul. That we got the confirmation that he was in Sakanashi for the past 1,000 years. But the thing that I thought was very interesting and was that a piece of soul was inside of Yuto, and that's why his head was there. Because his head that we saw in the tank represents the fragment. I see what you're doing here, Sakena. So you gotta wonder then if now that the piece that Yuto had was absorbed into Rokuro, if the head that they had in there is gone, if it basically, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. If it basically disappeared, there we go. But the thing that I really liked about this chapter as well, and we got this in Fire Force too, yesterday, is we got some closure. Rokuro got the closure that he needed from this. So I'm really happy about that. But I'm glad that we got the truth about Soul. We found out what the fuck is going on with Soul, where the fuck he was, and that I got what I wanted out of this, which is that Rokuro needs to stop being so fucking afraid and embrace it. Embrace and wield it and control his destiny. But anyway, very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Twin Star content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe. Purchase something on my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.